Hi and welcome. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today, I'm bringing a reading for us to look at what this 1111 Stargate Portal is opening up for the Divine Masculine Collective. Now, if you're the holder of the Divine Masculine energy and you resonate with that vibration, then this is a reading for you. And for everyone else, you can all have a look and see where your Divine Masculine energy is at within yourself. Now, the 1111 is the energy of enlightenment, is the energy of a messenger, it's the energy of spiritual advancement, a movement in your soul destiny, soul path, moving towards your purpose, your life purpose, aligning more with your truth, your divinity within you. So I do feel, before I begin the reading, there's a sense that I was picking up for the Divine Masculines. What I sense for some of you is that there is a unrest. Some things, kind of the externalities are having an impact, okay? A lot in your life at this time. You're getting bothered with it, you're stressed, and I'm sensing a lot of tension. I'm also sensing that you're feeling disconnected with your spiritual self. So you're going by what the eyes can see, what the experience is showing, and you're looking at it not in terms of that my inner self is giving me a reflection. The outside is merely a reflection of the inside. You're looking at it backwards. Okay, I'm sensing that very big before we begin the reading on the 1111. Now, 1111, as the portal opens, it's a burst of creative energy. I did do a general reading, so if you get a chance, have a look at it. I did see the tower there, and I'm picking up that tower energy right now. And I'm sensing that there has to be something that has to shift. Something has to give way in some aspect of your life. I don't know, for some of you it could be all aspects of your life. I'm definitely picking up that some aspect of your life needs a complete overhaul. And you've been wanting and wishing for that, but you didn't know how you're going to go about it. And I do feel this 1111 gateway is going to open up that door. It's going to open up that portal. It's going to bring in that surge of either a confidence, a new insight, an enlightenment moment. You get, you discover something, you find out something, and it helps you to make these decisions. It helps you to move forward and try something new. Okay, so this is just something, just as I was setting up the altar, getting the cards ready, there were just things. I was feeling like stickiness in things and stuckness in some areas and a lot of external distractions. So before we even begin, Archana's personal recommendation for my beautiful Divine Masculines would be to cultivate a diligent practice of quiet contemplation time. It is going to go a long way for you. It's going to help you a lot. Now with that, I want to clear that energy because I was picking that up a lot, Divine Masculines. Whew. Okay. Cards are all ready for you. Take a breath of sage and bringing in this balance, bringing in unity, bringing in calmness. Thank you, angels. Let's first begin by looking at what is this 1111 portal opening up for you. What energies are flowing in for you? Mind. Okay. Yes. New mindset is required. Definitely. This is the Page of Swords. News. I talked about some news, something new, a new way of thinking, a new way of being is going to be very important. Otherwise, you're going to be very super stressed. There has to be a new way in which you're going to be needing to create your life from now on. I do feel that's why you are seeing the 1111s. That's why you're drawn to that number. That's why you are perhaps researching and reading about it. Because your soul is pushing you that we need to move beyond the ego mind. And, remember, I'm the soul. We're the soul. We're the soul. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, let's have a look. What else? Clinging to the past. Okay. So this is emotional energy of the past. Okay. That's probably what I was picking up here. And I am seeing a lot of stars around. So there's a lot of healing that's going to be coming through this portal, through this 1111 gateway, perhaps of the jobs, unfulfilling jobs, perhaps of love, perhaps, within the self. You're just feeling like regret, remorse, sad, discontented, that life has just not worked out. Or perhaps there's a certain way of thinking of the past and you're just holding on to that. And I do feel with this coming in the center as the mind, I do feel that there's going to be a new mindset. There's going to be a shift that comes in. That is 1111 is going to bring forth for you. I like that. One more, angels. One more. Major theme for them. One more major theme for the divine masculines. I say one more and two more comes. Wonderful. So I'm going to place them both together. So we got courage and we have nothingness. And I want to show you that. That's beautiful. I love it. I'm actually writing a book and I use this particular card and I allow for things to be cast in it. Do you see that? What do you see? Blank, black. Okay. Nothingness. Okay, so that is cultivating your practice. This is the Hierophant energy. Connecting to your inner master, stilling yourself to find what is it that you need to let go of. What is it that you are limiting yourself with? Where is it and why you're clinging to the past? It's a question you're going to be asking yourself. Connecting deeper with your spiritual truths, okay? Perhaps you're afraid of facing some of the past experiences. But I'm here to remind you that even during those darkest moments and those most, barren lands of the past, okay, the hurt, the pain, there is deep growth, there's purity, your purity of the spirit. And you can only see that for yourself when you meditate, when you still your mind, and you actually look at how has the past shaped you and what is it that you can do now. You have the strength, you have the courage there's a lot of green and yellow. That's beautiful, loving. Green is that color, healing energy is all around you. You're birthing a new you. You're birthing through this new idea. You're letting go of that ego. You're letting go of the past. And you're renewing your spirit. You can cast that energy into that nothingness. You can cast that energy into that. These two will go together. We're going to cast courage in this. Ooh, divine masculines, let us see. What is this 1111 portal opening up for the divine masculines? What do they need to know? What will help them? What is the 1111 portal opening up for the divine masculine collected angels? Oh, how beautiful, Lord Krishna. And this is speaking of devotion. Okay. Energy of devotion. Okay. This is spiritual understanding, spiritual growth, spiritual learning, a commitment to your spiritual self, allowing the soul to guide you and not allowing the mind to rule you. Okay. That's one. And what's also opening up is devoting yourself, which is devotion is persistence. Okay. Persist in this journey. And this is what the message is. Persist in this journey. Okay, look at it. Okay. You would think that out of all this barren land, where is this little plant coming out from? Look at that. How is it possible through all of this? It's finding its way through these crevices and then rising up and blooming. So this is your blooming. Okay. This is your flowering. Okay. Trust your spiritual guidance. Trust your spiritual guidance. And I'm going to leave it like that. Trust your spiritual guidance. Okay. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. You are loved unconditionally. To me, this is also feeling that you're going to be opening a lot more. And I put rose quartz with the heart. Okay, heart rose quartz. Heart meaning the flowering of the heart, which is the energy of love. Okay, energy of unconditional love. Unconditional love for the past, healing of that past, integrating that, bringing that in, and casting something new into this black space. Okay, it's holding of all that energy in. That's beautiful. And I also feel that there's going to be recognition that's going to be coming towards you. You're going to be committing. As you commit more to your spiritual self, your spiritual practices, more is going to be coming to you. Does it kind of make sense, right? That's what's going to be opening up for you. Let's pull from here. What else is this 1111 gateway opening up for the Divine Masculine Collective? Angels. What is opening up for the Divine Masculine Collective? Thank you, angels. Oh, how beautiful. Did I not say you're going to be seen? I like it. I love this. Oh my God, I love this for you, Divine Masculines. It's time to be in the sun. Okay. What are you casting? Okay, this is the time for casting. This is the time for casting a magic spell into that nothingness. You know, I have a black tablecloth, and if I put this black here, you only see this because there's a white border in it. So white and black, okay, the polarity of the yin and the yang all together. Okay, so what's opening up for you is time in the sun. So some of you are going to definitely rise to fame and recognition. I do see that. Okay, and it says here, I lead with my light. What are you casting in here? Those are things of the past that you are integrating and releasing, and coming into a new mindset about yourself and about how you see yourself. I do see some of you, I've lit this candle thrice. It hasn't been that it's become more windy. It just is. And I kept feeling that energy that some of you are going through a very difficult time and you're having a hard time finding your light. But the light within shines, Divine Masculines, okay? It shines. You do not allow the externalities to define you, okay? I do see this coming up in this. There's going to be a lot of charisma around you. You're going to be developing as you strengthen and as you rise in your spiritual self, as you get connected more and more deep. There's going to be a lot of people are just automatically going to be drawn to you. You're going to be like, wow, who is that person? We just love him or her. You know, doesn't matter whether you're male or female, you're identifying with that masculine energy. Okay, very imaginative. So I do feel with the shift in the mindset, there's going to be a lot of ideas that come to you. People are going to be looking at you, that you have a very different way of seeing things, outside of the box thinking. You're pretty different. I'm different. Yeah, very luminous energy rising, right? From where it felt like it was all gray, there's going to be this luminous energy. You're going to be shining that light. Okay, so I did say magnetic. I do see you having an impact in public. It's going to be coming up. Does it mean boom at 11:11 it happens? No, this is a process. This is the energy that you're drawing to you. So you're drawing to you more of the light, more of the sun's energy. I do feel some of you are going to be rising to celebrity status. Okay, some of you may be in the fashion industry. So you're going to redefine what fashion is, okay? You're going to be very independent. Just because something's going a certain way, to me, this is going to be that whatever you do, people are going to look at, oh, that must be the in thing now, okay? So it seems more of a leadership quality here, because you're very independent. You're not going with like, okay, if everybody needs a certain type of a home and I need to have it. You may just completely have it's a redefinition of success, and the success is going to be defined by you, not by standards that are set by public. And because of your own authenticity, your authentic following of your own path, your connection to the self, okay, is going to attract, is going to be very magnetic. It's going to be irresistible, Divine Masculines. Woo! Irresistible. Okay, I also feel generosity. I do feel that that's that opens up when your heart chakra is cleansed, is cleaning, is healing. You're bringing in, because you're luminous. You can't help but shine your light. You can't help but be generous because you're light. You're the sun. Sun is not going to say, I'm not going to shine on you. I'm not going to shine on you. The sun just simply shines through. And whoever is there may bask in its light, in its warmth. Okay, so that's the energy. You're just gonna be you, and people are just gonna be like, "Wow, how beautiful!" I like it. 1111 energies opening up for the divine masculines. Oh, thank you. What do we have? Power of the divine masculine. I did this in the divine feminine reading too. I shall take a moment at this time to acknowledge my own gifts so that I can strengthen my own divine masculine energy. Thank you, angels. Oh gosh, I feel so blessed. I just sometimes I don't give enough credit to my own gift. I doubt. So just wanted to take this personal moment. Power of the divine masculine is in that celebrity. I do feel this is your healing, this part of the past, and you're awakening to a newer self. And again, I'm seeing this person work the magic of the universe. I'm seeing pyramids here. I'm also seeing the triangle. Oh, it's interesting. I'm doing Trinity meditation tomorrow. I'm seeing a triangle. And it was actually past, present, future meditation. It's just interesting that I just placed that out, and it was because the triangle was coming in my third eye, and I felt like bringing that for the collective. I do feel, because I said it, I feel it is important just to bring that part, is that you are going to be integrating your past, present, and future self, because that's the title of my meditation for tomorrow. Past, present, and future. Okay, so you're integrating that, you're casting that, you're creating and clearing out lots of timelines, and you're casting that into this blank slate. You know, that blank slate. What are you casting in that? You're casting a new version of you. Okay, you're casting a new version of you. So I do feel this you're going to be clearing out your past energies, and this is what this 1111 portal is going to be bringing for you. And I feel like number 5 is important, and not just in terms of change, because this is, yes, the energy of 555. Fives are about change, but fives are also the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. And I do feel that there is a great amount of wisdom that is being bestowed upon you, that's awakening within you. There's a lot of the spiritual energy that's coming in with this 1111 portal. It's going to power up the masculine energy within you of taking action, of being analytical, but merging it with the feminine energy. Okay, and so there is a greater resurgence of that. Your commitment to the spiritual self is rising, and with that integration that takes place, with that integration, what's going to happen is you're going to be recognized. You're anchoring in the new vibration of the divine masculine energy in the sun, who is devoted to the spiritual self. Okay, so woo, that was a lot of power I was feeling. Yes, divine masculines. Okay, and the number 10, that's the Wheel of Fortune. You have a huge shift taking place. There is renewed power, or power for the first time. And as I say it, spirituality just comes out for you. Number 77, highlighted at this time for you. You are deepening your spiritual connection. Okay, so when I felt like you need to, some of you are going through these challenges, and I'm seeing you all stuck here. Do you know what brought me to that? Do I have it here? This particular stone just literally fell out from here. And I'm like, oh, something with spirituality is stuck. Something with spirituality needs to be opening up for the divine masculines, because it just kind of fell off my table, just this particular one. And I'm seeing that purple right here in alignment. Okay, there's going to be a deepening of spiritual insights. Okay, and I feel like with this falling with the celebrity, I feel like some of you are going to be leading. You're going to be merging the spiritual self with the material. That's why I said you're going to be redefining what's fashionable, what's in thing, divine masculines. You're going to be redefining that. Okay, and I do feel that with this devotion to your divine self, to divinity itself, the power within you, and I also feel this as the universe bestowing this immense amount of power to you. Okay, so when it is self-serving, this power is not going to come. When it is set in ego, it's not going to come. I'm just telling you this already. Okay, I'm picking that up right now. It's going to come when you're devoted to your divine mission, your divine self, and looking at things from an integrated perspective, like working in harmony with your divine feminine energy. Okay, important to remember that. Woo, masculine energy. Divine masculine energy for the 1111 portal, angels. Wow, past with the past. Past with the past. Okie dokie. When I was shuffling the deck for you guys, I just halted on this card for some time. I should have known it's going to make its presence known here. So it says about past, about lack, and about suffering, and this is clinging to the past. So the big message is that you are now raising your consciousness. So continue to work on that. There is a flowering that's taking place. You have the courage. Releasing that past energy. No need to cling on to the past. The feelings of lack is in a part in the mindset. Shift in the mindset. Focus towards growth. Focus towards courage. Focus towards persistence. Focus towards setting stronger foundations. And as you set these stronger foundations, you are going to be embodying this energy. This is coming to you. This power is being returned back to you. Okay? Because there is a big learning that is taking place for you. With the spirituality, you're going through some big spiritual lessons. There's a big spiritual awakening that's taking place for you. Let's have a look here for the divine masculines. 1111 portal. Oh, and I got another purple card, and number 44 may be relevant for you. And I'm seeing the number 4 at the bottom here, and it says here perseverance. Okay, it says perseverance. I'm going to put it right here. Okay, because this is card number 44. So we got 444, 3 fours here for you, and it talks about here presence, awareness, reality, and connection. So we started the whole energy with you shifting the mindset. You are deepening and becoming more and more present. And with this presence, there is a deepening of the connection with the self. This is also the energy of spirituality. So there's a deepening of the spiritual energy. And I feel like you're anchoring in that energy in your reality. That's what the 1111 is going to open up for you. It's going to help you to become more present. And that will help you to let go of the past and not worry about the future. And that is where the flowering is going to take place, is in the presence, okay? In the current reality, and a deepening connection to all things, okay? So how this girl is looking at that, and you're going to recognize, I feel like for some of you, you're going to begin to feel and sense the energy flow between all things. That's going to open up for you. Let's have a look through tarot on what the 1111 portal is opening up for the divine masculines. What is the 1111 portal opening up for the divine masculines, angels? These are big cards. We'll take the last 3 messages. I'll show you then. This one and final one, angels. And this. I'll tilt the camera. So, I'd forgotten to show you at the bottom of the deck, but when I had shuffled and gotten it ready, this was the card at the bottom of the deck, and it's right here. This is the card of movement, okay? We see Lord Krishna here again, okay? Over here, Krishna again. So this is definitely a strong message where you, the soul, is being in charge of the senses and you're not allowing your mind and your senses to take you any which way and be distracted. So you're devoting yourself to a higher spiritual knowledge, a higher spiritual way of doing things and being a certain way, grounded in spirituality. Okay, does it mean you have to be doing spiritual work, like for instance what I'm doing? No, but be grounded in spirituality is spiritualizing your life on a day-to-day. Okay, being gentle and kind, being generous, being loving, being open, taking action, helping others, being of service, and still enjoying life, making money, going out, doing all those things. And none of those are, so you're going to learn to bring and weave these things together is what I'm feeling. Okay. Let's look at what's the first message coming up. 5 of Flames. Okay, 5. I told you, lots of 5s. So the energy of conflict. Let me open up everything. Okay, let's have a look at the second one. The Ace of Flames. Wonderful. A new beginning. A brand new beginning. A new mindset. A new way of doing something. A renewed in your passion. Renewed in your fire. What's the next one? 8 of Cups, moving away from old thinking, moving away from an old behavior, moving away from old way of thinking about yourself, about who you were, about the inner conflict you have. You had inner conflict with your past, okay? With your past, people, places, jobs, relationships, all of that within the self, within what you believed about yourself, about that lack. Okay, the lack, the suffering that you had because of that. You're moving away from that, and there is a brand new beginning that's starting. Let's have a look here. Okay, 10 of Wands. Wow, look at all this fire. 10 of Wands is these heavy burdens, but I'll show you all of them. I'll show you. Let's have a look at the next one. Strength. Okay, strength again. We're seeing the strength again. You are strong. Courage is a strength card. The center of the reading is strength. 5 of Air, which is the same as this. Okay, let's continue. Transition, the Death God. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords here. Wonderful, right below the mind. And then we have Divine Justice. Wow, that is beautiful, beautiful energies right now. Let's start with this first part here. What I am seeing here with the 1111 portal is that you are now moving, you're being guided with this energy to move away from conflict of the past, people who create conflict in your life externally, and also your inner conflict. You're gaining control. You're gaining control of your own inner power. Okay, you're gaining control of your inner power. There's going to be a clearing that takes place for you, Divine Masculines, and you're being guided towards your spiritual destiny, towards your destined path, towards your life purpose. Because all these things of the past are no longer fulfilling. You're finally saying, I'm kind of done with that conflict. I'm kind of done with clinging to the past energy that I'm not good enough, I'll never be able to make it, or that relationship didn't work out, or I should have gotten this, etc., etc. There are like 1,000,001 things that can go under that, right? In that conflict. You're moving away from the emotions that have created and kept you locked into a certain thinking pattern, because the key energy here is a forward movement towards a new understanding. This is a Page of Swords. A new growth, a new mindset, a new way of being is going to bring in healing. I feel like some of you are moving towards healing, right? You're actually choosing like different modalities to bring healing in. You're learning to bring healing in, okay? And you are bringing that part in balance. Now comes a very important part of the message. This is very important part here. So there are 2 big messages coming here right away, okay? When I'm looking at this row, what I'm seeing is that in the past, Divine Masculines, okay, you have wanted to, there's this strong desire of roaring towards success, towards being seen, towards being a celebrity. So it's been like, I'm feeling like there was aggression, okay? Aggressive energy, meaning like a really push through with deep strength, like I'm going to do this. And I'm not saying it right. How do I explain it? So when we're looking here, divine masculines, what I see is that perhaps in the past you have charged through some situations. You've been a bit aggressive about wanting to be seen or wanting to kind of get ahead. It's very natural. All of us have that. And in that moment, I feel like the softness, the kindness, the compassion got a little bit burnt, a little bit bruised. It didn't get its show. So there is a lot of learning now with the 4 energy here, okay? With the 4 here and the sun here and the strength in the middle. What is showing to me is that all these burdens, and that has created negative impact in your life. So I do feel, here's the 10 of Wands, but you see there is that light. You're almost there. This is just the end. You're finishing with this cycle. You're finishing with this heavy burdens that you've been carrying for a while of conflict and of being overburdened with things of the past. The things that you've clinged on to for the past. There is a transition. There is an ending that's taking place. That's the death card. That's a death. That's an ending. All that's being transmuted into the light. That's being shifted into the light. It's being risen into the light. Okay, and all these energies of lack are being risen into the light. What I see emerging from all of this is a gaining control of your mind, where you begin that small step, with the first Page of Swords here. You begin that. There is this new energy, renewed energy of, I could do this. You see how strongly the feminine energy is holding the sword of truth? And there is that flame. There is the victory flame. There is the Olympic flame, okay? Your inner flame is now glowing and growing very strong, but it's tempered a lot now with the softness and the gentleness of the spirit right here, okay? The divine feminine energy, okay? Because the feminine energy is showing up here for you. You're becoming more aware of the present. You're having a deeper sense of connection through this journey that the 1111 is opening up for you. You're having a deeper connection to all things. Okay, deeper connection with the feminine energy and releasing the past, perhaps the feminines who with whom you had a lot of conflict. Okay, I feel like that's coming, that's healing. And with the work that you are doing, will be doing, is going to bring forth the foundations that you're setting here that are anchored in love and compassion, that are anchored with creating a balance of the mind and the heart. The foundations that you're setting with your spiritual self and moving forward with this divine light within you. Okay, you have the divine light, but you're going to recognize and feel that. And with this recognition of the divinity within you, as you move forward in life, what I feel this 1111 portal is going to bring to you is going to be, the scales are going to be balanced. This is like the third eye. This is like the eye of God, the eye of the universe, is bringing in the balance, is restoring faith, is restoring trust, is restoring strength in you, is infusing all this positive energy and abundance and prosperity to you. Where once you were in the energy of lack, you're going to be feeling more empowered, okay? I do see that for you, okay? The more present you are to your reality and you realize, and the more you realize that you are creating the reality and how you need to create a balance with the feminine energy within you, you are setting a stronger foundation, and more of this light and more of prosperity is going to be coming to you. That's beautiful. Okay, so there's a lot of light activation that's taking place for you. And this would be a beautiful time. I do feel that you'll be sharing of your light, you'll be sharing of your gifts. That's what I am seeing opening up here for you, divine masculines. Your inner guidance is going to be coming in very, very strong. It's going to be loud and clear on where you need to go. What are some of the, again, this is the mindset. That's why I didn't kind of go over it. We've talked about it a lot. And just bringing yourself back into the present reality. It's important. So final 2 messages from Tarot for this 1111 for the divine masculine angels. This one is coming big. Okay, wonderful. Flames, 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 flames. And we got the Adept of Flames. You are now strengthening your own inner will, aligning your will with the divine will. Okay, aligning your will with the divine will. And as you do, you're becoming stronger in your own strength, right? Stronger in your own strength. You are gaining more control. So with this power of the divine masculine strengthening within you, you're taking more action. So the divine masculine energy is that of protection, is that of being logical, is that of taking action, and also of protecting and creating strong foundations that are anchored in love, in justice, in truth, and in honesty. You're becoming, you are that. You're uncovering different aspects of you. You're strengthening that inner light within you. I feel that. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you, angels. One final message for the 1111 energy for that reason. And I love this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for making me the channel that brings in this message. There's the energy of the Emperor. This is, quote unquote, is who you're becoming through this gaining control of the mind, through being just, being fair, creating a balance between mind and the heart, okay, releasing the past energies, walking away from things of the past, okay, and taming the aggression and bringing that love and gentleness back, okay, having that strength and courage, intuitive power, and being present. And look at where you are. You're developing into that sage. This is reason. This is the Emperor, getting your strength, your stability. An Emperor is someone who is wise, who has gained a lot of wisdom, okay, has a strong intellect, has a beautiful, loving heart, okay, knows the value on how to create money and wealth for himself and his entire empire, okay. So all of the king's energies are embodied in the Emperor energy, okay. I do feel that strengthening taking place for you as you move through this 1111 portal, as this clearing takes place, because I am seeing you close out some cycles. And you know what's at the bottom of the deck? There we go. We got the Four of Flames. Okay, that's the 1111 portal. Okay, that's the 1111 portal. Since your reading is getting extra messages, I'm going to leave it with that. That this is what's coming to you. Okay, stability. Okay, finding that loving partner, the job. Okay, within yourself. Okay, someone that you align with is coming to you. This was at the bottom of the deck. So this is not like flying out right this second, but this is coming and becoming available to you as you're making these and taking these steps. And what is that? That is making a choices. That is you connecting with another like-minded soul and creating a new earth. Okay, this does not feel like a choice in this one. This does not feel like a choice today. This feels like the 11, that you are receiving that guidance and you are strengthening your will. You're seeing and recognizing that will, that strength in others. And together you are creating this portal. You're creating and connecting this new earth. Beautiful. Final two messages for you, Divine Masculines. Thank you. Patience. Okay. Create a place in nature's stillness, okay, and be renewed. Take time alone and find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. And the patience card has come right on top of that strength card, which showed a bit of an aggression but needs to be tamed with that. Patience is a divine feminine quality. I do feel this is coming to you. I told you, this light, the celebrity status is coming to you, but it's not going to be right off the bat. It's not going to be right off like boom, I'm going to be moving into that, because I'm seeing an ending here. I'm seeing the 10 of orbs here. Look at my 1111 general reading. I'm seeing a tower energy there. So the tower is going to bring about all these shifts. It's going to help you to move away from some things that have kept you in the energy of lack and a certain mindset, and helping you to bring your focus back into the present to create that new reality. Okay, so creating a place in nature's stillness. Okay, stillness is going to be very, very important. Take the time alone to be finding the balance towards your purpose. That's what you'll be doing as this portal opens up for you. Final message. I opened this new deck in the Divine Feminine reading first. I did that first for the 1111 and Divine Masculines. You're right here, right with the Divine Feminines. I do see a lot of external distractions trying to deter you, trying to take you back. It happened a lot in your reading, and I could see that sign that that's what's coming up in the 1111, but don't get distracted. Follow your heart. You can do this. You've got the strength. You got the strength. You got the resilience. You're amazing. You're amazing. Just as I said the word strength, the third strength card comes out. We already got 2 strength cards. And it says gladiola. Look at this. Look at this beautiful flower, right? And it says here, strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. This is a quote by Helen Keller. Strength of character and moral integrity is deepening and awakening within you, Divine Masculine. I shall end it with reading it one more time for you. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, the vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. With that note, I send you many blessings. May this portal bring in this beautiful, amazing time in the sun and help you strengthen this 1111 portal to anchor in a new vibration on earth. May you connect with your divine feminine and anchor this together with your divine feminine, anchoring in love, anchoring in the vibration of love for the new earth. Send you love and light. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. I am doing 1111 readings, dear Divine Masculines. I shall be doing them after 1111. Those are 60 minutes for $111. If you're interested in that, have a look at the details in the description box of this video. And also, if you happen to see this video before 1111, I am doing a live YouTube on 1111. Will start at 10:30, will end around 11:30, 11:45. A deep meditation session to help you open up and connect to your inner self deeper, so you can receive more downloads and more messages deep into your heart. So be on the lookout of that if you're interested in it. Okay? So I will talk to you soon. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance. Take care. Bye.